It's the Game of the MTGO Show.
Yeah, so I was planning on switching it up, but these are some really quality goblins. That's real quality stuff. Almost a whole week without a drink. Yeah, right, Salty? Spacing myself. Should I switch it up now? Well, not really a Sling Gang pack. I could take Glare. Glare's a good card, right? Can we Vengevine? Is there a Vengevine deck? I feel like there's not. Horn looked really good for one of my earlier opponents. Marsh Flitter's like supposedly a goblin card. I don't really consider it one. I guess it's a little bit better with Sling Gang. It's like goblin filler, you know, it's not a... Can we be Gobos splashing Overrun? Earthcraft's interesting. And there's Chief, Bogart. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, Goblins player, I suck. A week without drinking in Wisconsin? Yeah. You know, Wisconsin's not actually the... We do not consume the most alcohol per capita. We're actually like number 8 or something. People do talk up drinking a lot in Wisconsin, but we've got like a lot of colleges and stuff here. It's certainly part of the culture, but I will say, I don't think we're the literal worst. That's my defense. Oh, look at that other state. Am I supposed to be in green? Or green-white, rather? Fact of Fiction's a good card. Can I just play Fact of Fiction in my Overrun deck? I can, right? They allow it. I'm not gonna get banned from the cube. Who's number 1 per capita? It's like New Hampshire. Fucking Washington D.C. doesn't count because it's not a state, but one of those other ones over by there. I don't know. Is drinking in public legal in Wisconsin? Not really. It might depend on the area. Hey. Hello. Oh, the Prodigal Sorcerer art changed? Oh my. That look. That fucking look. Are you seeing this? This could be a fucking Baldur's Gate 3 character. You're like, but I'm dating the one person, but this Prodigal Sorcerer is really fuckable. Might have to change my romance options. I'm glad we got the overruns. When we get infinite squirrels, we can trample over him. Yeah, right? You're not wrong, Kenixide. You're not wrong. Those two do play nicely together. Maybe I should have taken the 1-drop creature just to, like, be a mana dork with Earthcraft. Something to that. Have, like, a 4-drop on 3. Elo with the baseline. I always recognize Elo from the keys and the vocals. Why not the green-white land? The green-white land knows what it did. Another flash creature. Yeah, this whale's looking pretty good still. I have not Ho-Oh's Hat Gun. Would I dig him? I just saw Jagaldemon had a resub with a message, finally Caleb gone, so I can get the real streamer. I assume talking about my chair. I guess I might play this. Sorry, fuckable Tim. Tim's like not a bad sideboard card in some matchups. I actually like Wayfarer's Wobble a lot though. When that card got printed into Standard, and I was like building like white-black control brews and stuff. Really sparked my imagination. Oh, Bunny Corn's in. Yes! I'm so happy. I love this stupid bunny. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to draft Bankbuster or Swag Tusk here. I'm just going to take the new card. Because I'm boring. I'm just like a boring person. You think the obsession with the bunny is becoming unhealthy? I don't think so. I disagree. I want a second opinion. For my second opinion, I will choose me. It's fine. Could be another overrun card, huh? This isn't a whale. This is a whale. I think I have a song about whales. Which Fair to Midland track? I think it's the Manatee, right? Using this bearscape art is homophobic. I expect better, wizards. Yeah, exactly. In comparison to the other bearscape. The only correct choice. I don't need Plukernos. I don't need Negate either. Cheers, Dragonlord. Someone's got to do it. Just have a sip here and pat myself on the back. Hey, Kenexide, thanks for getting a sub to Away. Congrats, Away. Oh, shit, what up? Hey, Progenivator, thanks for the 10 months there. The My Little Pony Magic cards. Some folks are excited about that. Oh, no, it's Copper Tank Island. That's what I was looking for. I didn't even have the right album. Ambusher's like kind of a flash card, huh? It's probably alright here. I play this. I feel like I just play Brontodon. Just play like a thing that's hard to attack into. You're not up to date on your My Little Pony history? I've never watched the show. I've heard mixed reviews of the Brony fandom. But it's like probably overall a positive, huh? Like most fandoms. Like pretty much everything but Taylor Swift fandoms is probably a net positive. Give folks a community. I don't know what Homestuck is, Pinfeldorf. You just look at My Little Damon subreddit, which is all photoshops of Matt Damon onto My Little Ponies. Okay. I was unfamiliar with that. That sounds extremely niche. I'm not going to lie. I think it's hard to rate the more niche fandoms. Yeah, it's a good thing, Bishop. But you know what that says to me? It says that Taylor Swift fans weren't voters before she told them to go register. Maybe they shouldn't be voting. I don't actually believe that, by the way. To be clear, that was a joke. Everyone should be registered. Everyone should be voting. I said that on stream once, and someone called me a liar, and I just like straight out banned them. I was like, yeah, I don't want to argue this with you. Should I hard evidence? I boarded this in against Doomwake earlier. So one of the reasons I had this card in my sideboard was because I was watching Doomwake stream, and his Yogg opponent played one, and he was like, I can't beat that fucking card. And then Doom very easily beat this card. But I still trusted. I still trusted the fear. And I saw so many lists. I was looking over all these Yogg lists, and so many lists had like 2 in the board, and I was like, yeah, I guess I'll try it. This card's dog shit. I like didn't even board it in the second time we faced. I was like, fuck that. Fuck that trash. I don't need commit, huh? It's like not a good removal spell, but you don't really get those in blue-green. Oh yeah, Doomwake? Was that the next level? You're trying to get me to add some trash to my sideboard? Would I take opposition here? I don't know. I'd probably flip a coin for it. Yes, I would take opposition! Imagine a BTS. Who's BTS? What if Joe Rogan and Taylor Swift combined forces? Would we just see like the biggest fucking sweep in the nation's history? Yeah, that was the I'm a Whale song that I was trying to play earlier. Because we drafted a whale. It's been a while. Ooh, Brazenbauer. I like that. I dig that. I like the Fabled Passage too. I mean, it's like pretty clunky. Even with some duels. That'd be insufferable? It would, yeah. But they could do whatever they wanted. Joe Rogan and Taylor Swift, they could literally rule the world. Imagine that presidential ticket. Imagine the album after the breakup. No, I'd rather not. Am I supposed to draft Void Slime? I really don't want to. Oh, hey, I'm wearing a sword shirt. It's kind of a cool one. Here, I'm going to go big for a sec. Yeah. Rest in peace, the sword. I think I like Sam versions over Terramorphic. The whole coming into play tapped biz. Hell yeah, Thunderbolt. You have a few of their shirts. They've got like a bright neon one with a cracked out like bird on it. Huh. I don't think I really want either of these. I don't think it matters very much. Hell yeah, Jay Sojourner thinks the Sob thinks the 70 months, the big 7-0. Any gamers? We don't allow any fucking gamers here, Bubbles. Ooh, I think I'm supposed to Avenger over Seagate. Seagate's sweet though, nice consistency card. This is that Flash business. I feel like that Flash business is pretty good. Kenixide, thanks for giving us a sub to Bubbles Del Fuego. Firefighter 319, thanks for 33 months, saying woo! And Cayman 218, thanks for 49 months there. You here for the Kalo hot tub stream? Hell yeah. I need to get a hot tub. When I got this house, I had all these like grand ideas. I was like, I'm gonna get a hot tub. I'm gonna like remodel my bathroom. Put a fucking jacuzzi tub in there. And then it turns out houses have like random expenses. And I fix the garage. A couple grand there, here and there. And now I'm just like scrimping for the next calamity. Just terrified. I think I like the obstructionist here. I think it's gonna make the cut. I like Cruise Bankbuster by itself. That's nice. Right, exactly, Thunderbolt. Just waiting for the roof to fall off. Hidden rot inside your siding. You're gonna give me nightmares, a fake meme. You don't need slime. I think Repulse is good here, though. Got some slime action anyway. Yeah, I had everything looked at when I moved in, not a poke, so that was like 3 years ago. I don't know when the next time I should have everything looked at again is. I also had like my dryer duct vacuumed out when I moved in. I don't know if that's something I should be doing every year. I have no idea. I should probably have at least like Googled it or something, right? Every 4 years? All right, that sounds like something I can do. You can get a more thorough inspection. The inspection I got felt like extremely thorough. Like my dad used to do home inspections, and I would like come around as a kid and like watch what he did. The person who inspected my house is much better at it than my dad was. like it's not close. He gave me like a fucking novel. He gave me like a 25-page fucking like in-depth with like pictures of everything that needed adjusting, and then like links and like resources on how to like go about adjusting it. What did the inspection cost? I don't know. It was a few years ago. It wasn't bad at all though. Remember that inspector? Yeah, right? Use them again. Check out this Awake in the Woods. It's good with Overrun, but it's like kind of bad with the rest of my deck. All this flash shit. Mother Bear? Can't use them again? They'll judge you for all the stuff you never fixed? Wow. I think I got most of it. There was like one minor thing that I like hired somebody to look at. Like a private contractor. Because they were like doing a bunch of other stuff. And they were like, yeah, I can't fix that. And I was like, all right, well. You're not sure what we'd be ramping into? We wouldn't ramp, we would just cast Overrun and kill them. I need like one cut here. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know what it is. I like how the bauble helps out the mana base. Seems like Serum Visions and stuff. 41? No, come on. 41 is clearly not correct. Why would you even suggest that? And if you want to get a little heavier, Yob is excellent. Yob also does the like 14-minute long tracks and stuff. Really building a mood, really setting into it. Really nice long form Doom prog, you know. Excellent band. One of my favorite live bands. Hey, pulls a 3-3, thinks of the Sob, thinks of the 14 months. Yob does rule. Oh, it's not out yet. But the newest Howling Giant album, it's not coming out for like another month, I think. But I got a sneak listen. Huge Elder vibes. Which makes sense because they've been touring with Elder. They've been touring with like Elder and and King Buffalo. So they got like a little bit of that going on. King Buffalo is a little bit more psychedelic, but they have this like very mesmerizing way about them. These super long tracks that you might be into if you're into Elder. I feel like I'm over answering. I love that band though. Got to see them this last summer. God, that was good. I'm supposed to save this back to block, right? Yeah, this is chill. What a great line. You got stronger, but your mind got weak. They're not bouncing anything. 4 mana 2/2, your turn. I love it. Looking at the watcher like, Hell yeah, full wagon. How do you split this? How do you split this shit? You know what? I think the opponent made the correct choice. I think that's how I would have split it as well. Sometimes the only winning move is not to play. Yeah, Slabby, cheers. I feel like we were at like the exact same time there because you had to type yours out. References. I should rewatch War Games. And Hackers. I haven't seen Hackers since I was in like high school. I'm sure that movie holds up, right? You like Sneakers? Sneakers is like an actual accurate movie about hacking. Like about as accurate as you can get. I actually went to a panel, I think it was at Gen Con one year, where they had like real life like white hat hackers or whatever they're called, like do a talk about hacking in media. And Sneakers was one of their examples of like a movie that's like actually good and kind of legitimate. This ain't so slow. We'll see, huh? We'll see. You saw Hackers for the first time a few weeks back? Oh, nice. Right, Garrett Jax? Yeah, everything about Sneakers is great. Great script. Great premise. Great cast. Just down the line. Amazing Bishop. Amazing. Hell yeah, it's a Zoom. Yeah, I saw Flogging Molly earlier this year. It was pretty great. This is kind of like the dream flash deck, right? Like almost all of our stuff is instant speed. Oh. I didn't even see this coming. I wasn't even like thinking about this until the fetch went on the stack, and then I was like, oh, this giant. My desk is like lifting up now because of my rock hard boner. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Why didn't you play around Nibble Obstruction this cycle? You fool. Now you don't get a land. Why try and play Magic at all? Talus was fantastic. Oh, you saw Talus? Hell yeah. Oh, that's a band I'd like to see live. You're frustrated for my opponent? Yeah, right? Could try and ambush Thraben. I think I just take it. Play around sorcery speed removal, maybe. I think this is getting countered. Yeah, if it's not getting countered, that's pretty rough. They had like the best possible answer to Teferi, and I still don't feel behind. Now we get to replay the Teferi. And the desertion's gone, so. No 2/2 for you. School Nest is almost tempting. You'd still have Mystic Snake up. Oops. Yay! It's very fun! Wee! Classic frustrating card. In its limited environment, the 2/4 also didn't like die to very much. So it kind of just like live and make damage that did less than 4 damage worthless and stuff. It was fucked up. Oh, Thraven Standard Bearer. That's the one we're talking about. Yeah, no, that one's less good. Right, the card that was in play. All right, I'm with you now. I'm with you. So it says at the beginning, so they're not going to get to draw a card off this. Flesh Gorger is what you call your what? Flesh Gorger is what you call your what? Alarm going off kind of dip. Yeah. We'll never know. Ooh, that is scary, Tackler. Glad you're all right. Yeah, so those kind of like moments where you see your life flash before your eyes, where you like wonder, did I do everything that I could to take care of the people that I depend on? Will my favorite streamers be okay without me subbing, without me there to sub every week? Probably should have served there. Which is why I think this is a good time to mention, you could put me as like a beneficiary in your will. So if you're worried, like, okay, I'm not there to support Caleb in person, but I still want, still want to have him to have a happy life streaming and such. I'm not saying you have to. Nobody has to do this, right? It's just a suggestion. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Lord Bergie, thanks for 38 months. What if you made a whole OnlyFans, but then only after you die I get control of it and can monetize it? Until you die it would be hidden? I feel like that would actually make a lot of money. A specifically dead person's OnlyFans. That has to cash in, right? I think you might be a genius, actually. I'm having a good time. I just hope my opponents are also having a good time, you know? We're playing a game. Everybody can have fun here. The cube's a lot of fun, Malagor TV. There's some really cool archetypes supported. Thanks for the support there, Large Brandon. As the only lawyer that has ever gifted me a bed, Large Brandon gets my unconditional recommendation. Whatever kind of law you need. Sure, it might not be the kind of law he's, like, technically trained in. He'll do a good job, though. Moto should ask you if you're having fun or not. That's the only downside to Moto. The big advantage that Arena has. Nice, Large Brandon. Quite the niche mix of clientele there. Am I having fun? I'm having a good time, yeah. Yeah. Maybe you should let them loot. Maybe you should have countered that. Because now, like, counters commit to memory. Not that one, though. What's the legal definition of large when it comes to Brandon's? Oh, I know that one. It kind of depends on if it's cold out that day. Hey, Trip Ike thinks the sob thinks the 6 months there. I think I'm supposed to commit this turn. I want to play Teferi. Doesn't ambush a Menacer very well, though. Correct, Mulligan to 8. Yeah, they should have waited for the trigger to resolve first on their ward. And then I'd be at 5 right now instead of 8. That's annoying. God, this album's so good. It's been really growing on me. I think it's my number 2 favorite King Gizzard. Yeah. So that's bad for me. Are we draw 7ing? Really not what this deck wants to do, but we'll see what the draw is. Oh yeah, I was just talking about the new Howling Giant album. Crab token's pretty good with your Earthcraft down, hum. Oh no. So Bankbuster can block the Ink Fathom, but I need an answer to this Moz, so I don't literally die. Oh, they're not hitting me. Okay, sure. For 1 crab. Cards like Mana Neutral Hum with your Earthcraft. Ah, here I am tapped out. Sure hope they don't sacrifice a Mausoleum Wanderer. They didn't. They didn't fall for it. Damn. Interesting spot, hum. Earthcraft's been fucking amazing this game, right? We can all agree on that. People want to unban this card in like Legacy and Pre-Modern and stuff. Maybe it's fine. I feel like people are likely underestimating it, though. It seems like a very easy card to underestimate, right? We can make more crabs! Sir Crabbington is back on the case! 23, 3 plus 8. Not much. Can I just kill this? 5. So I need 11 mana. I've got 5. I've got it. Yeah, let's kill their shit, right? Let's see. So this is 10 mana. I need 11. The one time I got to play against Antonino Dama de Rosa, who was like, I don't know, he was someone that like grew up watching on like the Pro Tour videos and stuff and following on coverage and whatever. And I'd played werewolf with him at some point, but he didn't remember that. I was like some young kid or whatever, like 15 years old. Then like some like almost a decade later, I don't know, a while later, I faced him in a Magic tournament. And he thought I was a super scrub because I didn't activate Pelucranos, targeting my own Hornet Nest. He was like, this kid's fucking missing this obvious line. But he just said, like, hadn't been playing Magic that much lately. And he didn't know that that was, like, not a legal play. Pelucranos can only hit your opponent's things. This fucking kid. This scrub not cheating me. He was friendly, though. He was a good time. Doomwake had an amazing match against Canister. I think it was like the highlight of the day. A real joy to commentate. Oh man, there's a new Advent Horizon album. This track's off the new album. Also a banger. What a good year to be a Caleb. All my favorite bands spitting out fire. Only I may squirrel nest. Hell yeah. Write a very soft sheet. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I put out a new one. I got a sneak peek too. A very soft sheet. I think it's their literal best album. And I don't think they've released a bad album. Well, it's not bad. Almost interesting to Brazen Borrower here. I'm going to FOF, though. Titty Pills? Oh, yeah, she's wicked clever, huh? Her Twitter benefits from that, too. Man, they are really valuing this snake highly. Streetlight? Love Streetlight. Got to catch them at Riot Fest one year. Really good stuff. I was talking to someone who was a ska hater, and I mentioned Streetlight, and they were like, well, that's just a good band that happens to play ska. That's not a ska band. They don't count. Oh, Chains should have gotten in, maybe. How much is this? 9, 19, 26? In block 6? No, 25. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so we can't block a 5/5 and have a thing live here. We gotta do it like this. Oh no, there's a damage on Plukranos. I'm gonna take Xaxes. Damn it! It's gonna trample over. Oh well. You see why they were like highly valuing the Mystic Snake, right? Oh, they're like, I'm gonna resolve this fucking card and it's gonna win. I'm like, yeah, alright. Hell yeah, quite a spike. Hell yeah, Brandon. Excuse me. The end of this month, I'm going to see AGGRO live, which is a band that I've played on stream before, but very rarely. AGGRO actually, the stream introduced me to AGGRO. They were originally a song request, and I put them into my meme folder. I put them on the meme playlist. That band fucking rules. With Melt Banana, exactly that tour. No, JRC. Yeah, fuck your best friend. I missed Chromeo too. I missed them when they came through Madison. Really wanted to see him too. The page. The page on their Facebook, there was like advertising it, had like some random homophobic comment too. Because the album cover had like them in tights or something. Really weird. Because it's Madison. Madison's certainly like kind of a fairly gay-friendly city as far as cities go. Like, it's not New York, but you know, it's... left shoulder man up here. I'm gonna throw on a random AGGRO track. I'm in the mood. I'm not gonna play Very Noise. I'll play this, whatever this is. Oh, you like bestowing the Boon Seder? Yeah, maybe. They're fucking 8, huh? Hey, Sleeves. Hope you had a good stream. Hey, you dude. Thanks for 87 months. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? No blocks. No need to slow roll there, huh? Reminds you of Infected Mushroom a little bit? A little bit. They've got tracks with like fucking like chickens clucking. They've got like operatic tracks with like opera singing going on. They've got tracks that mix like 4 or 5 different genres together. They definitely have some Infected Mushroom vibes. At points, you know? They're kind of all over the place. Hell yeah, you dude. Nice, Abadoobie. Yeah, it's been like the thing I've been looking forward to this year. One of the things. Really up on the list. Suzanne doesn't look good, but I do have interaction with the Adventure Whale. Oh shit, what up? Hey, Abadoobie, thanks for the sob, thanks for the 78 months. Oh, that is bad for me. Because I can't do this on their turn. Just bounce it. Just fucking do this. Hades soundtrack vibes. Yeah, a little bit of that. Happy birthday, Mariak. Jill in Vegas. Well, that scare component down-ticked. That would have been better for me. Gotta pay the extra for Tide Taker, of course. See, I don't recommend AGGRO to everybody. they're not an everybody band. Oh shit, what up? Hey, C-Lab, thanks for 39 months. Oh yeah, 6 for him. Yeah, they go all over the place. Their earlier albums are more experimental. Their later albums are more metal, but there's a little bit of metal in their earlier albums. There's still the experimentation going on in their later albums. I feel like I'm gonna tap out for this Plukernos and die, and that's what I feel like. I also feel like I kind of gotta play it. Otherwise, I'm doing like whale and nothing else. We'll see. Oh my god, I've never watched this video. Look at this. She's singing with her dog. Look at that dog. Amazing. Amazing. That's art, friends. That's just art. So they want to trade with my Plukernos? Is that fine? I think it's fine, actually. Yeah, let's trade. Hey, Takumi, thanks for 41 months. Appreciate you. Maybe it's the studio dog. Everybody that sings there holds the same dog. You're probably right. Hey, Noah, thanks for the $5. I need to sack this on my turn. I'm gonna lose because of that. Wouldn't that be a shitty way to die? Just like, not cracking my bobble. I'll switch over to Noah's track here. Some shit that Noah's been jamming to lately. This is Werewolves. My enemies look and sound like me. Yay, I win! I'm the winner! The winner is me! Back-to-back trophies. The last opponent was tough, huh? I was terrified of another overrun type card coming down. I played the fucking Super League and we're 2 drafts in. Gonna get at least 3 drafts in tonight. I love it.